I'm just going to wing it with no presentations, nothing, going quite raw in what we're talking about. And we may even stick to this format because I quite enjoy it. So if you're wondering who I am, my name's Tash. I'm from Cindog Media, where we help you to market even better. Today, what I wanted to touch on is related to the marketing pulse that's coming out. It's really about SMS messages. Today's all about emails and SMS, and how do you improve on that habit, and how do you expand on what you do around that area in terms of lead gen and sales and marketing. So really, SMS has become more prevalent in the way we contact people, our customers, and more so, it's something, mobile phones are something that we have on our hand. It's really attached to most of us. I'm really trying to get away from that, reducing in what I take about technology around with me. However, it is a part of our daily lives, and why not make use of that in terms of a marketing perspective without, just got to be careful not to go to the extent of annoying customers, phoning them up too much or sending them too many SMS messages. However, if there's a product or promotion, you could potentially send them an introductory first message, follow-up messages with testimonials or benefits of the product, and then finally a call to action. A three-step, a simple three-step sequence. It could be each day, it could be once a week over 3 weeks, depending on what the product is, depending on what kind of outlay they have to make in terms of getting on board. If it's a course, it's, you could potentially get away with doing it every day over 3 days and seeing how that campaign goes. However, again, really think about what the product is, what you're offering, and how that can be of benefit to the customer if they take it up. And when you're sending out SMS messages, really test your system thoroughly. We use a system called High Level to send out messages. There's a little bit of tinkering to get your mobile number, because obviously, if you're sending SMSs, you've got to be compliant with regulations in terms of telecommunications and so forth. So they do check, if you're based here, who you are, what your business is, before they let you have a number through the system. However, once you're on board, you can purchase a SMS pack and start sending SMS messages. So it's really that simple to get on board. You could do it manually on your mobile phone, which may take a little bit of time. Using High Level is a lot simpler in the sense you can structure the messages, keep them quite brief, and you can see it on your screen on the computer, which makes it a lot easier for you to manage. And also, you can set up sequences to happen automatically along with emails and SMSs. So that's a plus of using High Level. If you're interested in that product, if you go to our website, cindogmedia.com, you'll be able to see a link up the top left, which says Grow Your Business. And if you click on that, details all the information about High Level, including SMSs. So in terms of customer service, that's another facet of SMSs that could come into play. Again, initial contact, update messages, progress reports on a query or a question they may have, and then finally a resolution message to say, hey, your problem has been solved. Please confirm, or please let us know if you have any problems in the future. One of the things, SMS messages, they used quite widely and quite acceptable, because it is actually a value add in especially service-based businesses, is appointment and events. I know whenever I do a personal development course, I'm getting a multitude of messages leading up to the course just to remind me to turn up. especially if it's a free event. There's less of a commitment to turn up because you're not really paying anything. However, if you value your product, if you value your event that you're doing, I would ensure you include SMS messages as part of your reminder sequence. So it could be an initial reminder of the day, confirming the day of the event or the appointment, a day before the event, and then finally a final notice. If it's an event or a training that they've paid quite a bit of money for, I would send a few messages on the last day saying, hey, you've got 8 hours before, you've got 4 hours before, the training starts in an hour, and then finally, hey, the training's going online or the event's going online. So keep that in mind. It is a value add, and I don't think people get upset if they get messages about something they've paid for them to turn up. In terms of information or educational content, again, it can be delivered in terms of introductory messages, content messages, and finally a summary message. So remember to personalize your messages. Keep them short. Don't keep it too long. There's so much going on in a day for customers, that you want to keep your messages read, and the best way to do that is keep it short, brief, and to the point. Timing, figure out what is the best time to send those messages that's for, that it is likely to be read. Compliance, opt-outs, opt-in. Make sure you've got a way customers can opt out of messages. You don't want to be continually bombarding it and get reported for sending spam to someone's SMS box or their mobile. So really make sure you're aware of those compliance laws before you do, and really asking them, customers, if they want to be a part of that sequence, and giving that option is an important reminder. So keep this in mind when you are using your marketing campaigns or any of those things that I mentioned today in using SMSs. Again, if you need some support with this, you can contact us at contact@cindogmedia.com. You can SMS phone me on 0426 794 189, or you can simply go to our website cindogmedia.com, and there's a messaging tool on the website, bottom right hand corner, where you can contact me directly on my mobile phone. I'll get a message pop up through an app called Lead Connector. If you're interested in any of that technology, once you become part of of High Level, you'll be able to implement that, or we can help you to implement that on your website. Any of the products that we use are part of, it's more than likely the communications or the marketing systems are part of High Level. We've closely aligned with them, so in how we do our business, so definitely can implement that in your business as well. So for those of you who are watching this video and find it informative, you gain some value out of it, Cindog Media would appreciate a like, a share on your social feed, for you to share it with your family, friends, or colleagues who can gain benefit from it. And if you have any questions, if you have any videos or any information that you would like for us to investigate and publish, please send me a message on any of those channels that I mentioned, email, SMS, or through our website. And we look forward to connecting with you again tomorrow on the live feed. And if you don't already know, there is a marketing pulse and a review of the marketing pulse that goes out every single day, other than the weekends, or even on the weekends, I forgot to say, for our review pulses and planning pulses. So stay tuned for those. Those are provided there for you to get inspiration onto getting on board and doing your marketing. And we go through one facet each day, so you can maximize your reach, maximize your opportunity of reaching customers. So stay tuned for those throughout the day. And I look forward to catching you again tomorrow. Have a wonderful day, and I will catch you